Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 original SNES cart review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Jikkyou Oshaberi Parodius. I hope I pronounced that right. Basically it's the sequel to Jikkyou Parodius and it's the final of the SNES Parodius trilogy basically. So this one's also called Chatting Parodius or Chatty Parodius in case you don't know. It's basically because there's a commentary on it. So in case you haven't played it before and don't know anything what the hell I'm talking about, what the hell's Parodius, it's a side-scrolling shoot 'em up. So anyway, there's a little bit of stuff here I've got to translate. The one at the top is 1 player, then 2 player, load game, check your high scores, check your status with a certain character because you can view scores for a certain character. Option 1, option 2. Basically, option set 1 gives you the usual options where you can choose the game difficulty, how many lives you've got, the controls, whether or not you want the roulette on, which I've shown in the last 2, but it's basically your power-ups as a chance to get a random thing. I'll explain it a bit more when the power-ups are on the screen. And then Oshaberi, which is actually the commentator. So I'm going to switch him on for now, just so you can see what the commentary is like. Option 2, you've got a few things like deleting data and just stuff like that. So anyway, let's start the game then. This time there's a hell of a lot more characters to choose from, as you can see. I believe it's 16. To be fair, doing a quick count, yeah, it is 16. But anyway, on the last one you had like the 8 characters and you could play as the alternate characters. This one it just basically lets you play as them all right from the start, so you don't need to be player 2 or player 1 or anything. So that's a pretty cool thing. Just going to choose one of them here though anyway. Going to choose Upa again, because I quite like his power-up system. And then you can choose between the pink and the pink means OO and the blue means manual. And while I prefer manual, I haven't actually got around to ever showing OO, I've just described it, so I'm going to show you OO now, so which is why I've chosen it. Basically, the power-up bar at the bottom, you need to collect these little things that come out. There'll be one there you go. You need to collect them, and then it lets you move up the bar. So obviously you need 2 to get a homing, 3 to widen the likes, and etc. Using OO, as you can see there, just basically means it uses the power-ups whenever it thinks it should. So whenever it wants to give me a certain something, it'll give me it then. So that's that then. Manual, obviously, you just go through and you select whatever you want to when you want to. You've also got the bells, which you might have saw as collect one of earlier on. It's basically you can get different colours, you all do different things. This one here allows me to do this giant nuclear explosion type thing, which really messes up the screen, and it hurts if you're looking directly at it. But I think, quite frankly, before going any more about the game, I'm going to shut up, let you have a listen to the music, which I think is fantastic, and also the commentary, because the commentary is brilliant as well. So there we go then, that was a little bit of the music and some of the commentary. Graphically, as you can see, things look pretty damn good, but basically, as I was saying about the game before I shut up, there's the whole point of the side-scrolling shoot 'em up, in case you don't know, is you go left to right here, shoot the enemies, then you get a boss. Sometimes you get a couple bosses, but usually you'll just get the one boss. There's 8 stages on this one overall, but this one actually has 70 hidden fairies in it. And I'm not going to show you them because, as I say, they're hidden, and it's a type of thing that makes the game a lot more playable, well, replayable, because you have to go through it numerous times to get them all, and when you do get them all, you unlock the stage select, which is pretty cool. You can also unlock a new difficulty level, but that's not by collecting the fairies, I'm just saying there's some unlockables. So that's pretty much, to be fair, everything there is to be said about it. However, the 2-player game is a little bit of an odd one, because it's not co-op per se. You're not on at the same time, but this time you can actually push start on player 2, so that as soon as player 1 dies, player 2 just spawns right on the screen where player 1 died and gets to take over. And that's a pretty damn cool option. That's a really good feature, especially if you just want to actually get through the game easier. You can put it on 2-player and take control of both pads. So there we go then, that's everything there is to say. If you've enjoyed this review, then please subscribe to my videos, there'll be plenty more on the way. And this has been Demon 212, signing off.